All right, we are back, not at our usual desk space, and the reason for it is that I'm running very, very late. So we are camping at Black Rock Campground at Joshua Tree National Park, and I don't want to pitch a tent in the dark. So we are finalizing our stuff. As you can see, I'm a little bit sped up here, getting some clothes for my son ready. And this video is really about composition, so shooting at Joshua Tree, some star shooting, a specific app I use to plan that out, camping gear, camping tips. There's a lot here, so it's going to be split into part 1 and part 2, and then after that I'll upload the full video. Hope you guys enjoy. Ooh, that is bright. So let's turn that off. We finally got set up here. I think most of the things I'm gonna do in the morning, but trying to get the fire started, wait a little bit, and the main goal for tonight is really to shoot some stars when you're at Joshua Tree. These stars are magnificent. Look at that, look at that. That's the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 right there. That's the 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 right there. So we're gonna wait till it gets a little bit darker, a little bit later, kiddo goes to sleep, and I'll come out, try some different compositions, and capture those stars. For later. Using the Photo Pills app to plan out a Milky Way shot. Now the issue here, as you can see, there is a very, very tail end. If we follow it all the way across, hopefully you guys can see that there's where my interesting Milky Way shot is. Right toward the other side. I want to bring it up above the horizon. Right around there, I think. The main issue there is that the time for that is about 3:30 a.m. So, I will see you guys at 3:30 a.m. Good morning. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hard part about waking up at 4 a.m. apart from waking up at 4 a.m. is then going back to sleep. But all good. Happy to be out here. I do want to show you guys something because I've talked about this on the channel before. We have a bed here. It's an inflatable bed, and it uses one of these little nifty things, and it's connected like with a plug. And the plug, basically what it does is it makes sure that whenever there's like a little loss of air, it'll slowly pump the air back into it, so that basically your mattress stays firm all night long. All right, let's go make some breakfast. You know, the truth is you don't need a lot of things to go camping, but once you start to go camping, you're like, oh man, you see areas of improvement. So I'm gonna give you 5 quick things if you're looking to invest up your camping game. These things will make a big difference. These stoves right here, Coleman, they sell other brands too. They have these wind protectors. When it's windy and you're trying to cook, this makes a big difference. I've had to cook out of the trunk of my car before. I'd rather have this. The jet boil. boils water in like a minute, and when you're out here with these propane tanks and stuff, they're pretty slow. This thing is a big lifesaver. Camping out anywhere that's warmer, this canopy. First time we camped, we didn't have this, and it was death during the day. It was so hot and we didn't have any shade. So what you want to do is put this up, and then at nighttime take off just the canopy part, leave the structure. That way if it gets windy, you don't wake up to it flown away somewhere. Number 4, always make sure you bring more blankets than you think you need. The desert, anywhere you go, gets really cold at 2, 3 a.m. and sometimes you'd be surprised how cold you're in there, and you're like, I wish I would have brought more layers. And the last tip, also on your tent, is to make sure that you have something to put underneath. Sometimes not every single campsite is great in terms of clearing out rocks or having a flat space, and you don't want to be sleeping on something unless you have an air mattress with certain lumps in your back and whatnot. So make sure you can bring something, a pad, just something you can lay over, and make sure you get a good night's sleep. All right, we gotta clean up and let's get going. What you guys just saw is the Black Rock Campground Visitor Center. So there's even a little gift shop in there, which I will definitely be coming back, getting some stickers to put on the Thule box. And they had a good map of some of the trails around here. If you look on all trails, which I will talk about later, there are some trails that are like pieces of other trails. So they're almost like you can do a piece of it, you can do all of it. Those are not really listed here. Right here, they're listed as the 6-mile ones, but if you look on all trails, they'll tell you like if you don't do the loop, you can do one that's 3.5 miles. So I'll talk a little bit about that, but for now, this campsite is really awesome, and there is a Starbucks 10 minutes away. So we had our morning coffee, we need the afternoon coffee, so let's head out and then we'll go explore the park. So we are at Quail Springs. There's some rock climbing going on. This is really the first place you can have a pit stop to either picnic or use the restroom. So let's keep making our way. All right, we are doing the Minerva Hoyt Trail. I will talk a little bit more about who she is after the trail video. But for now, it's a quick short hike. Let's just kind of enjoy the views. I don't plan on doing too much photography. As you guys can see, it's nothing but blue sky, kind of ugly, specifically for landscape photography. So we're really here to just enjoy the views and enjoy some short hikes.